Hey everyone, SkyGuyJedi here. We are back playing Everafter Falls. This is episode 2. So today, we got the rain. That petrichor is already working. We need to get planting, big time. So we're going to do that. I love this. I love how it is. So we have, we have to go get, hold on. We have to go get the carrots. Yeah. We'll keep that there. Let's go get the carrots. I wonder if our inventory ever increases. Like, I wonder if there's upgrades for it. So we need 7. Okay. We're just gonna do 8 because why not? Okay, we'll do 8 there. And it's already, the rain is gonna take care of the watering, so we don't have to do that today, which is nice. And then, oops, did not mean to split that up, but that's okay. Okay, so there we go. We have 170 coins. Maybe we can go get some vegetables. I don't think we've gone down yet, so let's try that out. Because we do have to go, I forgot her name. We have to go to that girl's shop. Although we have to really go back once we give her the, or once we grow the watermelons. Oh, this area down here would be nice for farming. I can make a massive farm down here. Yeah, that would be really, really nice. Okay. Let's just keep going. I'm just going to keep doing this as we go because this is super quick. There's nothing. Wait, there's really nothing below us? Oh, okay. I think her farm's up here. Where is it? What is her name? What's her name? Was this it? Amy. Yeah, that's it. So Amy's little shop should be over here. We're getting a ton of stuff though. Although you can find some seeds, some saplings, I mean, in these bushes, which is really nice. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, let's pick this up. Hold on. Hold on, please. Mountain shrooms. Okay. We redeposited those, so we're good. What is it? Bobby tree seed? Interesting. Think about Hank Hill. Oh, Bobby! Come on. Have I knocked down one of these trees right here? Can I knock this one down? Yes, I can. What tree is that? I know I said I'd replant the trees, but I'm not going to do that. Last episode, I was like, I'm going to be a good citizen. I'm not. I refuse to. Oh, okay, so that's where the museum is. Right here. Derp. Oh, let's pick up this real quick. Okay, let's go inside. Sorry, this is currently undergoing minor repairs. Please check back later, Amy. Okay. Cute little bathroom. What is that? Is that like a sudsy tub? What is that in the... I can't tell what that is. It looks like something's coming out of soap. I finally finished with some minor repairs on my workbench. Let's put it to some use. I'm going to start a new project for you, just so you get the hang of it. We used to work together on projects all the time. Maybe it'll jog your memory. Wouldn't it be cool to know what the weather will be like tomorrow? Well, I got just the thing for you. I can install a weather contraption that will float above your house, collecting information about weather conditions. You'll be able to use it to see what tomorrow's weather will be. Okay, so this is like the TV in Stardew. Perfect. All you need to do is supply me with the materials, and I'll handle the rest. Just go over to my workbench to see what I need. You just leave the materials at the bench when you gather them, okay? Easy as pie. I don't like that expression. Have you ever tried to make a pie? It's not that easy. I suck at it. You are currently working on weather contraption project. Please use the workbench on your right to contribute. Okay. So we need 30 wood, 2 copper bars, and 5 rope. Shoot. Okay, so we're going to have to find out where that copper is. This terminal can reposition any building on your farm or the fireplace and bed in your house. Interesting. You should make sure to clear the area you wish to... Okay. So this is how we move our farm. What is this on the wall? The alchemy machine. 10 copper bars equals 3 iron. Okay, so you can use it for other things. Got it. Okay. Very interesting. We do need to find some copper. And we also needed... What was it? I don't even remember. I have to go back. Sorry. I think it's wood. Hold on. It was wood, copper... Oh, rope. Can we craft rope? Is that how we make that? Rope is... Oh, look at that. We got a wooden fence, information signposts. Place signs down to interact with... Okay. Wooden path. Got it. These are better fishing rods. These are inks. And a counter table piece. Pick up and place down against the switch again to switch items between... I don't know what that is. Just don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, so I don't know how to make or get the rope. You know what? While we're here, let's continue looking in this direction. Maybe that's more of like a after we've been playing for a while kind of dealio. The weather station. What this? Can you chop it down? Yummy berry. Oh, can we chop this? I don't know how to... No, I think it just stays and we just pick it, maybe? Okay. Oh, look, there's ore. There's ore. No, I gotta get in there. No, we need that community gate key. I still don't know how to get that. Oh, there's mushrooms here. Let's get all this stuff. Inaki mushrooms. Okay. Oh, here's another one. You know what? Maybe we'll chop down all of these trees real quick. Because, and then I can hit this grass a little bit. Maybe there's something in here. But we need to start doing stuff to get coins too. What's this? A fern tree pod. Interesting. How much room do we have? Wow, we only have one. What is that? A cocoon. Well, there goes our space. We're gonna have to make a run back to our chests. Okay. More of the tree pods. I don't know exactly what a pod is for this, and like in terms of this game. Do we put it in some kind of machine? Interesting. And I wonder, do those birds do anything? I wonder if we can like set traps for them. Maybe they'll give us feathers or eggs or something if we trap them. Because I'm assuming we get chickens too. We have the whole like barn area. Okay, just the guy chopping down trees. Nothing more. I also wonder. I want to see if this grows back. So that's going to be really interesting to see. That's also kind of why I don't want to put anything down yet. And I'm assuming there's 28 or 30 days of summer of every holiday or of every season. Wonder how that works. Oh, what was that? What did we just pick up? Oh, another one of those pods. Got it. Okay. Let's clear all this out now. Maybe we'll find some good stuff. I kind of like having the sword like cleared out. It's very quick. And a fish. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't get that. Should we leave this area? Because I don't know if that thing's gonna disappear. I guess this will be a test. We'll go back to our house, or maybe we'll go to the museum, pop some stuff in. Since the museum's right up here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll come down and get this thing. Still got some time in our day. Nothing too crazy going on. Okay. Now, can I also plant over here too? Like, what if I wanted to turn this into a farm? Because it seems like they're pretty like easygoing about stuff. So we'll test that out too. Let's see. So if I wanted him to, let's say, dig this. No. Okay. Oh, Oh, that is so worth doing. I didn't know that he did that for us. Oh, he could find stuff. Okay. Interesting. So let's go to the museum. Let's go right up here. What do we got? This one? What else we got? This. Oh, we have to actually put it in our inventory. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. We have to hold this button down and just move it. And then there's this one. Okay. Put that in and put one of these in too. Perfect. Now we only opened up one spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up that worm first, if it's still here. I think it should be. Oh, wait. Wrong way. I think it should be because I don't... Did we leave this? Well, I guess we did leave the screen. We went inside a shop. Let's see. Yep. Still here. Okay, so that is not something that we can get. But hold on, I'm going to put this down. Nope. And we'll pick this up. Giant scallop, and that is something we can deposit. Perfect. Okay, we're making do. We're making do with what we're given. What is that on the floor? Just a little white. You know what? We can't do anything about it yet anyway because we don't have any room. Okay, so let's deposit this. Giant skyfall scallop. Okay, interesting. I don't know where those cocoons go. Now let's see. Is this something I could pick up? Oyster shroom. Yes, it is. And look where it goes. I mean, we're doing really well. Thank you for your donation. You're very welcome. Okay, let's go to the left. There's still more over here. I mean, it's a big world. Oh. Let's go up that way. I want to see what that is down there. Let's see. Is this where I don't know what this is. Deposited materials. Oh, you know I'm doing that, so. Copper bar and coal. Do I have coal? I do not. What is this? Okay, I don't know whose house this is, but I need to get that machine going. So we gotta find out what that how to get that community key, so I could go get some of those copper bars for now, because we desperately need that. Boop. What's this? Who's this? Here stands the great dream tree. May the simple sight of it grant you the best dreams tonight. Oh, that is a pretty nice looking tree. Okay, what do we got? This is... Oh my god, community gate key. How do we get this? Insert one blue prize. Okay, and you get prizes from spending coins. What are all this? Yummy berry juice. Everberry juice. Okay, so these are like potions. Empty bottle. Oh my god, he's the potion guy? Simon Phoenix. Finn is really happy to see you again. I love that he talks in third person. You have always been nicer to me than anyone else here except for Dog. Finn always misses you a lot. Well, Simon Phoenix misses you. All about pixies. Small beings made of mostly light. They have different uses depending on their color. Okay, so there's 4 different colors, and it looks like the bottom one will give you kind of everything. Interesting. A pixie bottle is required to transport them around. Okay, so we need a pixie bottle for the pixies. And this is the runes of Everafter Falls, based on the grounds of all the existence of the foundation. The Eve rune represents the solid, unwavering aspect of nature and its ability to find a way to manifest despite all odds. The moonflower is needed for the removal of any curse. Okay, so we need moonflowers for any cursed items, and there's some kind of rune. Got it. So much. There's so much to this game. Whoops. Can we go up here? Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, here's another one of these things. Except this time we're going to keep it. What's this? Oh? What is this star? Oh my goodness, there's so many things on this beach. Okay, so this is very much like Animal Crossing. I almost want to put down a chest just so I can get the rest of that. Here's more quartz too. What's this? Uh-oh. This is interesting. What is this? This machine needs more letters before it will dispense an organic. Oh, I have to put letters here. Okay. Recycle your letters using the shredder machine to your left and get an organic paper fragment as a reward. Okay. That is good to know. There's another plushie. Okay, so this is where all the letters are going to go. From now on, no more selling unless we desperately need it. There's so much stuff that I can't collect right now. Another house. Another, yeah, nothing I can get for... Oh, wait, there's a basement. Oh, look where this takes me. I didn't even have to do all of that. I could have just gone this way. Oh, is that... Are you like Pepper or something? Pepper, you're one of the... Pepper, yeah. Hello, Simon Phoenix. Thanks for dropping by. We've all missed you so much. We have a strange case of pigeons forgetting how to fly around here. Penguin Post was set up to give them a chance at flying again. Personally, I think they're just going through a tough time and have lost confidence in themselves. If you ever come across one that can't fly, catch it with a bug net. Oh, that's how you do it. Once pigeons have fully gained their confidence and abilities back, we release them back into the wild, of course. Okay, so that's good to know. I feel like there's more to the left, but we're going to go home for now. I just don't know the way. Ah, that's right here. Okay. And I don't have anything in here to give, right? What's this? Oh, yellow starfish. Maybe I do. See if I can put that here. Can I give this to you? Yes! Okay, dope. And I believe our home was this way. Yeah, spooklets. I know all about them. So what are we going to do? Let's put that there, that there, that there. I don't know what that cocoon thing is, but let's put all of our mushrooms and stuff there. Actually, plant this to grow a fern tree. That's what it does. So we'll take that with us. Pine cones we'll take. Place in a critter terrarium that will eventually turn into a small cocoon. So that's what the cocoon is. This can be placed in a critter terrarium and will eventually hatch into a flutterfly. Interesting. Let's put that up here. Whoops. Okay, so let's keep the trees going. I'm going to plant that one there, and then naturally those right there. Okay. Night 3, donezo. No item shipped today? Absolutely. Now I don't know what the what the best items are. I haven't looked anything up. I'm trying to find stuff out as we go. These trees are not growing as quickly as I wanted them to. But I think we need to go back to where we just were because we need to get some of those items that were like just chilling on the beach. So before I do anything else, let's go there. Because I feel like there were so many items that we could donate or collect or just whatever. And there was something up here, wasn't there? Yeah, right there. Some more quartz. Oh, look what else. Those bushes up top, they have like berries in them. And to the side too. I think that's what that is, right? Berries? A yummy berry. Another yummy berry. And there's one here. That is an everberry. Oh, there's a thing, a butterfly. Monowing peach flutterfly. Got it. I'm sorry guys, it's a flutterfly. My apologies. We just gotta touch it and it... Oh, okay. Darn, those birds are gonna be hard to get. Okay, hold on. What if we sneak up on them? Ah, okay. Maybe with an upgraded thing we can catch them. I think that's the ones that we're talking about. I'm not positive. Oh, we didn't see what that seed was to the right. We have to go look at that. But I also want to start buying some more crops because I feel like we got to get farming. We got to start getting some money. Okay, that. Oh my goodness, we're almost already full. We haven't even been out here that long. Booyah, come on. Are those flowers growing? See next to that little bench up here? These things, are these flowers? I think they are. Oh, let's try and catch a fish. Hang on. See what fishing is like in this game. Nope, that was horrible. Let's come up here. Let's see. Okay, very Animal Crossing-esque. Okay. What? Oh, this is what they were talking about, like the opening. Nope, I didn't get it. Darn it. Oh, you get something. Spot. Oh, that's cool. You get something anyway, even though I sucked. They're like, here's a consolation prize for being awful. Oh, oops, I forgot to pull it. Let's try that again, shall we? Is it going to turn around? Sure is. Come on. Boom. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Nope. Wait, come on. Okay. Are we going to get something again? A juvenile emperor angelfish. Okay. What can I drop? You know what? I may not have to drop any... You know what? I may not have to drop anything yet. Where's the museum? I believe it's down here. Yeah. Hang on. We're going to do this. Like nobody said this process is going to take a long time. Oh, wait. This one. This one. And then we need 2 more. I wonder if it puts the fish, like, if you could just donate it here and it goes wherever it has to go. It does. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, fantastic. Oh, the frog. There's a frog. Do we catch it with this? How do we do it? Yep. Earl Grey frog. Let's deposit that. Yo, we're killing these things. Oh, whoops, sorry. It's still going to take me some time to get used to the fact I have to hold the item rather than like select it from an inventory. Okay, and then we can go back up here and we can get this seashell. Should we try another fish? Let's go, right? Why not? We're having mild success. He might be closer to get on the other side. Let's see. Wait, what is this? Hold on a second. We got something here. Something. Is that one of those? Oh, is that one of those, like, pixie things? Oh, so close. Oh. Okay, we got something, all right? A sea snail. What is this thing? A new quest has been started, the Cursed Rune. Oh, that's that rune, the Rune. But it's cursed, which means we need something. I forgot what we needed. Oh, I could have went this way this entire time. I forgot what we needed to get rid of it. Oh well. No biggie, but let's go here anyway. And then we're going to head back to our farm. That'll be the last we donate for now. Cool. Now the question is, do I want to donate some of these like little worm thingies, or do I want to not donate, sell, or do I want to save them? Because I don't know what they really give us yet. We don't have anything here, right? Nope. Here, let's go up here. And let's just run down the line. There we go. Actually, any tree-related items? Yummy berry. I don't think we could plant that, right? They go dormant during the spring. These berries can be gathered in the summer, autumn, and winter. Okay. And then oyster shrooms. Yeah. So let's move these to right. I don't know how much space we need for these things to grow. They may never grow. I don't know. All right. Let's see if we can go get some berries. Not berries. Some crops. Why is Sid store not open? Poop. That's garbage. Garbage, I tell you. Oh, yeah. Did we catch one of these things? Oh, hold on. Got him. Eagle Talon Dragonfly. Oh, that's dope. Okay, let's see if we caught it. I didn't even look. Nope. Nothing's there. I don't know what we have to offer to them, but figure that out. And then where is the... No, you're not the one we want. Oh, wait, here's a quest. Simon Phoenix, just the human I wanted to see. I've been very busy attending the animal center and haven't had time to take care of this little pigeon I found. It looks like the poor thing can't fly. I've checked her over thoroughly and she doesn't appear to have any injuries. It must be in her mind. You know, stress and anxiety affects all living things. Pip and Pepper at Penguin Post will know what to do. Please take this little one to them for me, okay? I've got a tasty treat for Dick Dick once you've completed this task for me. That was a funny line. Well, it's also a treat for you since you'll be the one eating it. Okay. So here's the pigeon. Interesting. But where is... Hold on. Let's look at the map. Find it out. Portal. Amy's Projects. Dawn's Potion Shop. Print Shop. Museum. Animal Center. Blacksmith. Cedric's Rocket Bench. Penguin Post. Sid's Shop. Freya's. There we go. So we just got to go up, cross the bridge, and that is where we got to go. Looks like it's over here. Is there a bridge that we got to cross, or did I? Oh, it's right here. Okay, dope. I'm still getting... Okay, your pet is looking really happy. Oh, have you met Ren yet? Dog seems to be spending a lot of time with her. She's only recently gotten here and a lot of trouble started when she arrived. Forget it. I'm fine, really. A little jealousy going on. What is this? Orb Tree Sapling. Okay, what can I spend money on right now? Watermelon seeds. They mature in 11 days. But they are worth 2.64 times what their value is. I can only buy one of those. This is summer. Matures in 7 days. They're worth 100. So that's 4 times the value. Let's buy some of these. Shall we? Nope, that's too much. Okay, let's buy 6 of those. Thank you. Okay. Oh, what is this? Yummy berry. Okay, back to the farm. We got some planting to do. Also, we pull these up. Thank you. I hope you're working hard on getting all the materials for that weather contraption. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I forgot. Sorry. I'm just... So much to do. Okay, so how many? We have 6 spots. Let's just do another. There we go. Okay. Just gonna do that. And we'll have her do that and that. Oh, we have to water these. I forgot. Do we have to water the, we don't have to water the trees, right? I don't think. That would be kind of silly. Let's plant that. That. There we go. And let's water that as well. Okay. I like how the watering goes. Anything else? What is this? Yummy berry. Right. Okay. Let's clear some of this up. Let's clear some more of this over here. And then we still need copper bars for upgrading our weapons. That's going to be priority for the next couple episodes. We're going to have to try and look into getting those. Because I want to be able to, you know, break everything fast. I want to be able to break, like, these rocks. I want to be able to break them. But we need that copper first. Come on. It's still very early. I don't want to go to bed just yet. Let's see. What do we got? We can put the Everberry away. We can put that away, that away, that away, that away. And then we can bring this. Plants this to grow a puffle tree. Oh, man. It's a donatable item, though, but I kind of want to plant it. I mean, if I plant the tree, it's going to grow another puffle tree, right? Like, and I should give me ideally another sapling. I don't know. No, I'm not going to grow it. Yes, I am. I'm going to grow it. There we go. Okay. Start breaking all of this up here. And then after I grow these crops, the strawberries will hopefully stay, but after the other ones, like the pumpkins, I'm going to put down some wood paths and really make the farm look nice. You know, it's all about decoration too. We got to get the decorating going nicely. And I wonder if there's any festivals or anything like that in this game. We got to keep an eye out to make sure we're not missing anything where we could get extra items. Okay, so far so good. Come on. Yeah, we need to upgrade. We got to be able to do this faster. Okay, I'm gonna do these last few things up here, this rock and these 3 trees, and then we'll go to bed. There we go. Come on. And then we should have enough stuff for some more crafting. But I have to find... We have to find where to get that copper from. We should probably do fishing too. We should probably try some more fishing. I bet you that stuff sells pretty well. Come on. Once we get like all of those first couple items donated to the museum, we can really start selling some stuff. Okay. These trees are looking good. Let's go up here. Let's just run down the line. That, and that. Okay, we're on row 2 of these trees. They probably will not be able to grow, but that's okay. You probably need a spacing of at least 1 in between. Okay, let's go to sleep. Call it a night. Day 4, down the drain. No item shipped, unfortunately. Okay, so we need to start. We need to start making some money. Petrichor card effect. The air is saturated. Yes. Okay, that's really good. Now, how much are these things going to sell for? That only sells for 1. Maybe we could sell some wood? Oh, these are finally grown up. We have to go looking for a place to get copper from. Also, wait, how much do we need for that key, that like master key? Because the master key or the community key, that will let us go inside those areas where like the copper was. I forgot what that was. We have to take a look at that. Come on. Keep our area nice and clean. Okay, beautiful. No more bushes. So all of these mature trees are going to get chopped down. I want to make sure I keep all of our trees in one little area. We could also drop off that bird today. What's up here? Okay, so let's come in here. We'll put down that, and the silkworm. Oh, the silk. This is worth 30. But we could put that in a terrarium. What can we make? Spinning wheel. Spins grass fibers up into rope. This is what we need. So we need brick and wood. We can get shells. So we need wood, stone, and black pippy, which we have, I believe. Black pippy. We got a ton of wood and stone. Okay, now we make that. Oh, we can also make another chest, right? And then, actually we can make 2 chests. And then the shell crusher, there we go. So let's put these down really quick. 1 there, 1 there. And then our shell crusher, where can we put that? Can that go in our house? I'd like to keep some of the items inside of our house. Can we put that here? Oh, can only be placed outside. Okay, well that answers that question. What if we do it like by the house? Okay, what can we put in there? Okay. So that's going to turn into brick. And what do we need again? We need 2 bricks and 20 wood. Okay, what other items can we make? Shell extractor automatically extracts 2 shells from the sand at the start of each day. Must be placed on sand. Additionally, shell crushers to the left and right of this product produce a brick at the start of each day. Okay. There's some machine work going on. We need some solar panels. Gotta find out how to craft those. Hang on. Is that in one of these tabs? Here we go. Glass panels. Iron bars. Fire sap. Okay, these are tapping kits. We can get for sap or resin. We can get sap or resin. This one's for also sap or resin. Pixie shrine. This shrine can be used to attract pixies. Place a food offering. That's what we need to put in there. Food offering. Got it. Oh, this is wildly helpful just looking at all of this. And then modern spinning wheel. This makes golden rope. Silkworm farm. Okay. Produces silk cocoons. Silkworms are required to make this function. More silkworms increases the production rate. Got it. I'm assuming we can sell these. The cocoons. Beehives. Okay, we don't have bees for that. Glass maker. That was going to be my next question. How do we make glass? Interesting. We can do a lot of these. Bottle attachment. Glass makers located to the left, right, or front of this will instead produce 3 glass quartz bottles per glass quartz panel. So instead of glass, we can get bottles. Here's a churner. You can make butter and mayonnaise from various ingredients. Got it. Fruit and honey press. Okay, so you can put these on certain fruit. So on bushes, I'm assuming. Evaporator reduces tree sap into a more concentrated form. Food refiner, interesting. Incubator for chicken and goose eggs. Alchemy machine changes ores, bars, and mineral shards into other types. Okay, we can do this. This is looking good. Blue drone part, water drone. Okay. Harvest drone. Harvest all crops, trees in an area. Uncollected items in a box are automatically deposited into shipping bin at the end of the day. Add drone parts to increase its effective air. Oh, this is dope. Okay. So, let's go to... Oh, actually, I think I saw a mushroom up here, too. Hang on. I thought I saw one. I sure did. Let's go to the museum to drop off that dragonfly. And then we have to figure out how to... Oh, hang on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Get up. That's what we wanted. Oh, it's closed 11 to 7. Okay, well, let's go check the beach in the meantime. Oh, we can also fish. Hang on. Let's fish. There we go. Come on. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, it might work. Please. No, we went the wrong way. Oh, I had it lined up too. Dang it. Well, that sucked. Okay, I think we can go to Pippi over here too. Pippi and Pepper. No, Pepper and whatever. Pepper and the other one. Big sand dollar. So a cursed rune just dropped out of nowhere. It seems it's been waiting for you as much as we have. That portal used to take us to a sacred place. Now nobody really knows what's waiting there, though. We'll need to lift the curse from this rune before you can use it to open the portal. I have most of the ingredients to do this for you, except for the one important one. It's a moonflower. This plant sits atop Everafter falls and blooms only once during the full moon at the end of each season. Unfortunately, we can't wait that long. I've heard Tobias has kept one for times of need, and this certainly is one of those times. Please speak with him and bring me both a moonflower and the Cursed Rune. Okay, so that takes care of that. So we need to speak to Tobias. Also, I still never figured out what that... Hold on, I still never figured out what that plant was over here. What is this? Here grows the moon... Derp. This is the moonflower. This is what they're talking about. Okay, so I got to remember to come here at the end of the month. I'm probably going to forget. Actually, we don't have to go that way, remember? We can go this way. And down, I believe. Things run pretty smoothly when Pip is not slacking off. Who do I bring this to? This machine, welcome to Penguin Post. Hope you had a warm and welcome everyone. We try our best to deliver the very next day. Our service is second to none. Pepper's my sister, so that makes me her brother. Yeah, but where do I deliver these? Where do I deliver this bird to? Pepper plushie. I don't know where I put that. Oh, here we go. Oh, the poor thing. This must be from Daisy. She mentioned she found another one. I'll take good care of it. Perfect timing, too. We're a little short-staffed. I'll let Daisy know you came by. Beautiful. Oops, I didn't mean to go out this way, but whatever. We're here now. Okay, so we got to go back to Daisy. We got to talk to Tobias to get that moonflower. Whoops, wrong way. And we still need to figure out about that copper and stuff. That to me is like the most important. Oh, wait, it's after 11. Hang on. Stupid me. Gotta go back. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, we do. Look at all of this. Look at all this stuff that I can donate. Nope. God dang it. Pick it up. No! That's fine. That's fine. I don't care about that. It's only a sapling. Okay, so we'll go here. I did want to go to Sid's too, just because... There's that. Perfect. And nothing else right now. I did want to go to Sid's too, just to see if anything else is there that we could get. If we get any points. I don't think so. Oh, wait. What's over here? How can I get to that thing? Okay, I can't yet. Alright, we're going to cut across quickly. As quickly as we can in this game. Let's go to Sid's. Oh, and we can see if what's-her-name's available. Down here. Anything? Available points 1. Fantastic. That's not the key we need, never mind. The shipping bin outside my store is the only way for you to sell products. Okay, just pop in, blah, blah, blah. It's all automated now. There's nothing. What is this? Floor lamp. These are just... Okay, so these are just furniture items. Yellow prize key. This is what we need. We need 3,000 gold. Because I know we needed a blue prize key for something before. Okay, very interesting. Oh, let's pick that up. A lot of mushrooms lying around, which is nice. No, where's... No, where did she go? Put hold on an animal. How do we... Like, I don't understand. How do we put on hold on it? Jester. Okay. Teleportation stone. Place this down to enable your pet to teleport you to this stone's location. You may have only one stone placed at any time. Interesting. Where is she at? Hold on. Let's see where she is. Oh, she's all the way up there. Okay. That's not big. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. We can get there. We can get there. We could totally do this. It's right here. Oh, we got a brick. Yes. Wait. That's a blue shell. That's a white shell. We get more of these? We sure can. Okay, I want to build a couple of those so I can get a bunch of shells going down for bricks. There she is. I got word from Pip that he's received the pigeon. Thank you so much. I hope that pigeon will be okay. Imagine being so stressed you couldn't fly, but I'm sure Pip will do his best. As a token of thanks, please choose one of these cards. Yes. Your pet can queue up to 9 tiles. That seems interesting. On fatal damage, your pet casts a shield. We haven't really gotten into that part yet. Your pet will shoot a ball of water at enemies, dealing 1 times your attack power. I think we should focus on this for now. Because of the bad taste, you know, but for Dick, I'm sure you can stomach it. Let's eat this. Boop. Okay, cool. Now, can I catch this thing or not? Yeah, I don't think I can catch these yet. Who's the other one we got to talk to? Tobias. Hold on, where's Tobias at? Amy, I think Tobias is all the way down. Was that the... Did I pass him? Was that the cow? No, it was it Pepper, Pip? Finn, Tobias. Oh, he's right to our left. Tobias is the one who runs the museum. Totally could have talked to him. Whoops. But that's okay. At least we know where he is. There he is. No, after him. After him. Ah, it's the moonflower you seek. Yes, I've been waiting for you. In fact, I have it on me. I've been holding on to this for many years now, and it is today I shall part with it. Had a funny feeling you'd come along and need it one day. We're counting on you. Dope. Okay, so now we got to go back to what's her name? Where is she? It's up here, right? No, that's Amy. That's not who we need. We need Dawn. She is in her shop. Okay. Let's go down. I feel like we're finally making some headway here. We're really getting some quests done. Okay, so Dawn should be inside of her shop. Yep, there she is. Did you know there is a book in my library at the back of my house? It records all the known information about runes and how to remove their curses. Please speak with Tobias for the moon. I already have the moonflower. I'll always be here for you. You know that, right? That I have the moonflower. I don't understand. Oh no, is this a glitch? This doesn't belong to you. Sure it does. Oh wait, how much? Yeah, this is the one we need it for. This is how we get the community gate key. We need 3,000 coins, buy one of the blue prize keys, and then we can unlock that. I need that and the curse. Oh right, that's what it is. I need the Cursed Rune. It's not glitched. That's just me. I completely forgot about that. I need to give her the Cursed Rune along with. Actually, it might be faster to go this way. Let's see. Let's play around with a little travel. See which way is a little faster for now. I hope we have time to do all of this. Yeah, I like this way. I think this way is a good direction. We do have to donate the moonflower. That's going to be difficult to part with, since there's only one, like, a season. Okay. Oh, no, that's not... What am I doing? It's up here. Okay. Nope. So we're going to put that there. Yummy berries. And then, where is it? Here it is. Right, that's it? Yeah, Cursed Rune. Okay. Let's go back to her. Oh, I wish we could teleport. I really wish we could teleport. I hope that her store's not closed. It's 6:10. I hope it's not 6 o'clock. Come on. We could do this. I have faith in us. I have total faith in us. Hopefully it's 7. You've got it. Perfect. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Now I'll need the rest of the day to work on removing this curse. I'll send the rune back to you through the mail first thing tomorrow morning. Keep an eye out. Perfect. Okay, and then we can open up the portal, and I bet you that is where we can go to mine and get copper and all that good stuff. So that looks promising. Yeah, that sounds promising, I should say. All right. So we can head home now. I mean, besides some clearing out, there's really not much I can do. Again, it looks like this stuff actually regens fairly quickly. This, like grass. Not fairly quickly, but it looks like it regenerates. Maybe a little better than it does in oh my god, Stardew. Let's get some of this going. Yeah, we could do a lot more clearing out right now, which is nice. We're going to add to our tree farm area as well. I really want to figure out how to do those robots or the drones, because if that like harvests all the wood, can you imagine that? Just have it run up and down the line of trees that I'm making. Oh my goodness, that'd be fantastic. Okay, those plants. What is it? 11 days for the watermelon and 4 or 7 for the strawberries. One of those two. So we still got some time. I only planted the strawberries today, so we have plenty of time for those. Oh. Okay. Caterpillar just immediately died, or just like crawled over. Okay, let's get all of this done. I should figure out how I'm going to do the farm area. Right? Like, that's something I need to figure out. I think I'm going to keep the farm over here. So, yeah, it looks like it goes straight down. So, maybe we can make some wood right now. Some wooden, like, planks for the floor. Before we go and kind of see how that helps out. And just break this. Okay, so we can start it right, I'd say right here, actually. In this area. So let's see. What's required to make it? Here we go. Wooden paths. Place on your farm to create a tile. You can pick it up. Okay, by holding it down. Perfect. How many can I make? Okay, 5 for now. Hey, you got an achievement. Congratulations to me. Let's move this to here. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, we're going to put it here. 1, 2, 3. Is it different every time? Oh, if I put it that way, it's different. I kind of like that way better. Hang on. Or is it just, maybe it's not that way. If I put it this way, does it change? Nope. That's just, okay, so it's just different every time. I mean, that's interesting. I do kind of wish that it was like I could change how it looks. If you guys know of a way, let me know in the comments that I could change it. I can have it all like one way instead of having it 2 different styles. That would be fantastic. Come on, I gotta finish this before those things come and get me. I'm assuming we lose everything we have when they come take you away. Okay. Okay. We're good. That was a really yeah, I'll take that. And put one more in. Thank you. That was really productive. What a good day. All right. Go to sleep now. Boom. The spooklets. All right, so we're going to end it here, actually, because I feel like this is a good place to end it. 3 days, not too bad. That is going to do it for me. SkyGuyJedi out. May the Force be with you all.